Alright, and we should be back every move. That was disastrously cringe. What just happened? PC just froze and said that we ran into some kind of error and it died midstream. Luckily that doesn't happen too often, but when it does happen, of course, it really sucked. let me send out a little message. Make sure to refresh. Stream is back online. There we go. I don't know. I guess we'll see some Bengies returning real soon. I never checked the list of like lurkers, so I don't know if everybody's getting back in, but I hope so. Welcome back, welcome back. Or wait, I'm the one who was gone. But yeah, that sucked. That sucked. But yeah, remove. A little bit of a headache from that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Pragmata Tata in a bit. We're gonna do a little bit of Pragmata in a bit. And we were yapping about music. Like, I will be releasing a whole bunch of music. I'm also gonna put more work into like the content creation side of things. You know, there will be more Tomatengu content being pushed out real soon. New emotes and stuff. And I already have, and it's nearly finished, a really nice Golden Week artwork. It's a bit late, but hey, you know, it's summer coded, and I am pretty sure that, you know, some of you will really enjoy it. And well, I don't know if everybody will enjoy it, but I hope so. You know, it's me in the Golden Week, you know, swimwear. So yeah. First time to everything. But yeah, you know, it's a really great artwork. It's being made by a wonderful artist by the name of Dan, and Dan is really talented and has already done previous artworks of me. One of them, which involves me wearing spats, and also like there was this during my 2.0 era, there was well, an intro sequence that involved Dan's art, which was me standing outside with all the bangies and holding a banner, and it's really great art. I'm also soon gonna have a design made for the maid outfit that I owe all of you, along with other outfits that I want to have created, because I would like to have you know, more variety of outfits. However, I need to figure out like how that's gonna work and stuff. Like, you know, I don't want it to potentially conflict either with like, you know, pre-existing like redeems and stuff. So I'm gonna have to like talk about that with Numbrow, who's in charge of like making everything. Numbrow has been incredibly busy, but at least there has been a promise for like you know, certain outfits for like, you know, winter, Halloween, and New Year and stuff like that. So at least we can count on that, and I look forward to it. And if any of you have any suggestions for outfits or things like that, or redeems, do let me know. We do have a wonderful little section back in the Discord, which you can join here if you haven't yet. We got ourselves a wonderful little Discord where you can hang out, and, you know, you can often catch me in between streams and work. You know, and I'll try to catch up on everyone, see how everyone's doing, and like, you know, we post pictures. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna be playing some Pragmata every move. We aren't super far in the game, so like, you know, I believe that those who are afraid of spoilers shouldn't be afraid, because we're not far in the game at all. We're quite near the start. So if you're already playing, I wouldn't worry at all. I wouldn't worry at all. Also, I gotta still apply to like there's this convention coming up in the UK. It's called V Expo. I'm gonna see if I can like maybe make it so that I can perform there if they want me. I don't know if they want me, but hey, we could try. We could try to apply, and you know, every shot you don't shoot will always miss its target. You know, like I've applied for plenty of events and things and groups and openings and positions, and you know, face rejection often enough. But hey, you know, all you need is a yes once, and then you get what you want. You know? Anyway, let me boot up the game, everyone. Let's see. I look forward to also doing like a karaoke again. Maybe, I don't know, I could maybe do a karaoke next week, maybe. Also, a reminder, everyone, that on Saturday we have a VR chat event. You know, for all those of you who are interested in that and want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. I would love to have all of you, you know, join in for some games and stuff. I'll see if I can do some research to see if we can, like, find some new games and areas to explore, because I am such a noob at VR chat, so, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to do my best. Also, like, really been debating when it comes to, like, VR chat, like, you know, whether I'll be investing in more VR gear, or if I'm gonna wait for, like, the new Valve stuff to come out. You know, like, I want the VR chat experience to, like, be just as good as being here. Good morning, Macy. How you doing? Hello. Hello. How you doing, Macy Wacy? Did you have some good eeps? Hope you did. Yeah, I've been thinking about that every morning. Like there are a couple things that I want to like improve around here. I really lazily today put up like some more like acoustic foam paneling. Now acoustic foam paneling doesn't necessarily like, you know, do super much by itself, but it at least it can break like sound waves a little bit, and that's very good. That's very good. Because that means that it will sound less hollow in here. Me. Thighs, Tangies, thighs. There's like jingling keys. I'm okay, cold and tired, but good. Oh, get yourself a blanket, you sweetheart. Get warm. Get cozy. Get cozy. But yeah, we're gonna be getting into some Pragmata every more. Let me boot that stuff up. I mean, it's already booted up. I just gotta just put it up. Gotta put it up. Hold on. There we go. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, and Dad Simulator. There we go. I mean, if people were ever to call me Dad or Dad Oma or Father. I don't want to be called father anymore. I think I've heard that enough. Father Papanak. He's with the Church of the Divine. There we go. Okay. Let's see, everyone. Okay. And let's change the stream category. There we go. Opa. Alright. In we go, everyone. Alright. I really do hope that people haven't been locked out just because of the freaking, whatchamacallit. The thing. It's called, a crash. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. I want to know real quick, everyone, because I saw something was muted. Hold on. Oh, it's the helper thing. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was going crazy. I was like, wait, is the little thingy on my shoulder muted? But that little goober is not. Hi, Drakia. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. I'm about to do some parenting and, well, shooting some baddies. I've been feeling pretty weird today, everyone. Like, I've been kind of warm. And, like, I felt like I didn't have my entire vocal range while singing. I mean, I was, like, doing, like...
Weapon, huh?
What weapon? I'm not holding any weapon. Oh, that one. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Well, hello there, Broily. How you doing? DK, that's not my name. I'm not Donkey Kong.
Wow! Look over here!
Go on the slide.
How this works.
You gonna show me how it works? You're gonna walk on it the wrong way. Yeah, get up there. Hello, Google Gaga baby. There we go. And get down. Woo! You know, the slide is kind of lame if it stops right before the end. You kind of want to be, like, launched off of it. So, yeah, you probably have to make a bigger trajectory. Like, you want to be, well, I mean, in her case, she'd be launched right off the stairs, but Oh, you're gonna go on the wrong way? I'd do the same thing. Oh. Oh. What a goofball. I like Diana, but there are also times where, I don't know, I feel like she kind of looks like a little uncanny because, you know, they tried to make the character look really realistic. What's this? Schematic registry. Ooh, for my guns. Ooh, the charge piercer. I like that thing. I like a big laser beam. It's like reminds me of Halo. Not Donkey Kong, I mean Devil King. That's not my name either! What's this? That's the shotgun. What are these? Critical shot. When enemy's health appears. Oh, we can't. Wait, we're capable of buying that. Really? Repair slot, node slot. I guess it would be wise to have more abilities for her hacking. Her hacking is kind of like a main thing of the game. Well, I guess that will do. Let's see what else can we upgrade. Nothing much. It's go time. Where you going? There's something about that robot that reminds me of Claptrap, and it makes me want to like drop kick him down the stairs. It's still like it's freaking wild to me. Like when I think of like Borderlands, like that game, there's like this actor that plays the little robot guy, and like the robot guy is like the most annoying little shit in the game. Like I always like beat him up and shoot him in the game. But the fact that like one of the CEOs of the company, I believe, like beat up like Claptrap's voice actor is like crazy to me. Like what's going on over there? I was like, what the hell is even this thing? A crusher, a widely used mid-sized C-101 bot, often employed for construction. They use this thing for constructing things? Huh. For like hauling materials and towing vehicles. Okay. What the hell is this? A sector guard. Heavy bot built by Delphi's military division. Deployed to guard critical sites. It's autonomous, but can be manually operated for riot control. Crazy. That's some crazy stuff on this planet. Well, it's the moon, but... Okay, we're going on a tram. Let's see. We can have an additional thing, right? There we go. Don't know why they're making it so complicated. Okay. Equip mods. Oh, this is for me. Close quarter. Increase attack power by 10% when within 10 meters of the enemy. Increase hacking range by 30%. Increase attack power by 10% when the enemy is... Ooh, skirmisher. Deal 10% more weapon or hacking damage against downed or immobilized enemies. Okay. Now, I don't know how many slots we have, but being rewarded for them being far away would be smart. Open enemy, stay exposed. Getting rewarded for like enemies being far away and getting rewarded for enemies being close by, I think that's kind of smart. Because then there's no losing. I think that's a big brain play right there. Jonk, hello, how you doing? Thank you for the posture check. How you doing, Jonky? Good to see you. Can we shout out Jonkin Pawn and not kill him? Okay, we're gonna ride the tram, everyone. Let's go. We're going to the mass production area. Let's see. Test site platform shopping district entrance. I believe there's still like the red zone in there that we haven't entered yet. Up on board, little lady. It's been a while, like since I got, or since we played this. Well, a couple days, half a week. But I always kind of forget like the buttons and stuff like that.
You probably saw this when it smashed you, but those executor attacks were really something. get too close and you get hit. Try to step back and you got lasers.
So nowhere to hide, huh? Piece of junk bot.
Crazy. All right, we're gonna go in here. Into the red zone, every move. All right, let's see. Target spotted. How do I hack again? Stasis net. There we go. Oh, we should probably try to hack this thing again. There we go. And a little bit of this. There we go. I got the hang of it again. It's not too hard. What, can we not open this thing? Oh, I guess it's a battle. Oh dear. What the hell is even that?
Guess it's my turn.
Be careful.
There we go. Now we got it. There. I got bullets for everyone. There. I love my laser beams. Get along, little doggies, get along.
Here it comes. Look out.
Oh.
Scary servant.
Oh, shit.
Jump two.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Incoming.
Back off.
Now, it's yours.
Okay. Let's get out. Get the little ones first. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. We're doing fine. Okay, let's hack this thing. Come on, girl.
Shoot now. Jump two.
I'm doing it. Ooh, time's slowing down a little. One more. There we go. We did it.
Amazing, Q.
I know. Fantacular. And now we get the loot. What's even in here? It better be worth our while. Ooh. Pure Lunum. Guess that's really good. Helps us print stuff. I'm gonna print us $500,000 billion. There were a lot of death threats from Fall Guys when we played it. Yeah. Kill junk and fun. I mean, I gave you death threats out of love, not out of hatred. Let's see every move. Gotta figure out real quick where we gotta go from here on. This place kind of big. Guess I'll like, you know, take us home for a second because we just did the red zone. There we go. Kyla, how you doing? Hey, lurkers. Mwah. Hey, chatters. Mwah. Some kind of lang range point. What? What are you even saying? It may not be a big dumb robot, but you're on my side anyway. What?
I've been playing.
Are you calling me big and dumb? What are you saying, my bangy? Damn, she really loves playing on that slide. Can't blame her. Slides are pretty awesome. Imagine, like, designing a water park. Wouldn't that be freaking awesome? I'd love that. I'd love to design a water park. Or, like, an amusement park in general, you know? I think... I don't know. I know it would cost a fortune and it would be a lot of work, but, like, whenever there's, like, you know, a video game of, like, an amusement park or stuff like that, you know, I feel like they should make that stuff real, you know? Like... I know there's like a place out there in the US, I believe it is, where they have like a copy of like Five Nights at Freddy's. We're not done here yet. It's just like 36% searched. What? Don't have all the save boxes. I haven't read the Earth memory. Completed everything in the side alley though. Okay, I guess we could look for those boxes, I suppose. And the Earth memory would be important. A Diplodocus water slide. Oh, that's like... I feel like you've told me about that dinosaur before. Maybe I'm crazy. Diplodocus. Is that the one with the... Oh, that's the one with the long neck. Yes, I love that one. Love that one. Hi, Cafe. How you doing? Hope you've been wonderful. I loved seeing that, like, the holiday you were showing off. The Norwegian holiday. Looks so cute. I like the pretty clothes. You're welcome. Toma, how are you? Hiya, boo boo. I'm doing great. How are you doing, you sweetheart? Hope you've been wonderful. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just running around with my little baby. I got my bangies in my pocket. You like my orange cake? Orange cake. My orange cake. Oh, Tompus. Yes. Yeah, that one is delicioso. Not very healthy, but good. I just wish that I could get it like from like a bakery that makes it like by hand. That'd be really awesome. See, like there's more boxes around here that we need to explore. Also, I don't know why, but I think it's really freaking... Oh, Jesus. Guess Hugh was also getting spooked by that thing. Alright, close for testing. I think we already read that in the past. I'm just looking for boxes evermore. Wow, wow. That sounds like a sound out of Silent Hill. I miss Silent Hill evermore. I want to play more Silent Hill games. I want to play Silent Hill 3 at some point. King's Day. Yeah, Tompus. It was pretty funny. Like, I was caught red-handed. Oh, the guy was like seeing me. He's like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Or he just wanted to moonwalk on me.
How you like this?
Got a bit of a moonwalker on us. I've been working on my hee-hees evermore. It's a moon. Turn the picture.
What were your friends like?
James was calm and collected, just like a captain should be. Ken was a real goofball.
Goofball.
I was angry with him.
They didn't get along?
No, we were the kind of...
How's gym training been going? I haven't been back to the gym since last Monday, but I'm going tomorrow again, and I'm going to kickboxing.
Doesn't sound complicated.
I'll be going to the less fun group, but I hope that there will be 1 or 2 individuals that will make it worth my while. And otherwise I can, like, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably continue training on Fridays. But yeah, I had some issues with kickboxing where, like, I wasn't really enjoying, you know, the group dynamic anymore. And apparently I wasn't the only one, because when I started talking to people about it, they were like, yeah, you know, there's, like, a lot of, like, Zoomers now, and, like young little guys, like 16, 18. And, like, some of them are polite. Like, not all of them are bad, but, you know, even with the ones that are polite, you know, you can't really talk to them. They'll be respectful to you. They'll use, like, you know, the honorifics on you that you use on, like, an older person, you know, but you can't really talk with them. It's just a bit of a generational gap, and they you know, and that's normal, but it also kind of sucks because
This New York is
the group used to be really
so
tight.
much.
Yeah.
New York, angry wet jungles, tomatoes. Oh my God, big baby.
Shoot now!
This one's gonna hurt. Whoa. Ooh, that's the ticket. Come here, you big nasty baby. Boom. When you're 16, anyone over 20 is old. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They'll act like you're like 1 foot in the grave sometimes. But yeah, you know, like the vibe changed a lot, and like some of the guys are very, very competitive, and then like, you know, trying to act tough and win up each other and do that with anyone, and it's just tiresome. It's just tiresome. I don't care about that stuff, you know. I'm just there to you know, do my thing. I train because I want to be fit. I want to be able to defend myself and others, and I just enjoy it. I do it for the love of the game. There we go. I hope they don't bring all the big babies back. Oh, they do. Okay. They do bring all the big babies back. I think that might be one of the last ones in the open area here, though. There we go. Oh, I thought that was enough hacking for you, but it wasn't. There we go. They make such a ridiculous noise. Who even designs these things? There we go. What's it doing? Oh! I want to do that ground and pound. It's kind of annoying that it like distorts the hacking. I don't even know what the purpose of those things is. I guess you could still shoot them in the head. There we go. And now you can hack them normally. You're pretty tough without hacking. Thank you. That's much better now. There. But yeah, I've also been picking up lifting again a bit, you know, like I try to lift at home, I try to lift at the gym sometimes when I can. It's at times hard to find like you know, the time, especially like combining it with work and with streaming and stuff. Like when I go to the gym, I'm slow. You know, I'm a slow guy. Like I take my time, and you know, I take my breaks in between. I don't try to rush it. Try to listen to my body. So like I feel like a session for me in the gym can like easily like go up to 2 hours, if not a little bit longer, you know. The last time I went was really great on Monday. I did a little bit of kickboxing by myself because I was late. I went to join a different kickboxing group, but I didn't know when they would start. Apparently they start a little earlier than usual. I love hamburgers. But, you know, it wasn't the end of the world. I just went and trained by myself. Sounds great in a mindful way, too. Oh, yeah, like, I feel like everything has its benefits, you know? Like, I like a lot about, like, lifting and kickboxing and stuff. They're practical. They're good for the mind. They're good for the body. Of course, you need to be, like, careful with any, like, exercise you do. And, like, you know, if you're gonna do sparring, you need to be extra, like, thoughtful. But when it comes to like, you know, kickboxing, and like, it's good for your, you know, condition, like, you know, you're staying in shape. It's good for self-defense. It's good for many things. And like lifting could be the same, you know, like it also helps with your, it helps with your mental, like you got a bit of an outlet. And there we go. There we go. I want that one. Come here, boy. Ooh. Freaky little bug. That one just ran up to me like a turbo chook. There we go.
Yeah, let's do this.
There. Hi, Impa, how you doing? And with like lifting, you know, I think it's helpful, you know, in like many ways. Like, you could lift things for somebody when they struggle. Like, I always feel so, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's proud or it just makes me happy when I can like lift things up for my grandma, my human grandma. And she's like, "Oh, Toba, you're so strong," you know, because like, you know, for certain people when they get older, you know, like even like kind of like basic things become heavier. I'm good. How's it going? It's going great. How are you doing, you sweetheart? Cute. Oh, no, you. Um, uh, or like, you know, every once in a while, like my human grandpa's very, very freaking strong. Like he's in his 90s, but like he's hella strong. But like every once in a while, if he really can't do it, then he'll ask me for help. And you know, then I always feel a little happy too. I like being able to do that. I also like you know, carrying people. And like it could be helpful too in like a dangerous situation if you need to like carry someone somewhere. I mean, I remember like in my very first TwitchCon, I was carrying somebody all the way from like this like restaurant bar all the way back to their hotel room because she got drunk by accident because she ordered a drink and then they like the staff of the bar, they didn't know whether it was virgin or not anymore. I think they mixed the drinks up. So like one of the like somebody got like a, I don't know what it was, like a really popular like typical like virgin drink. I don't know what it was. I don't know those type of drinks from like, you know, the top of my head, but something fruity. And basically she thought, oh, it's fine, I don't taste it, you know, it must be the virgin one that I ordered. No, it was one with alcohol. And you know, being someone who never drinks alcohol, she got pretty sick and then needed to be brought back to bed. So I carried her all the way there on my back. Oh. Oh, let's do a bit of this.
Overdrive protocol on status. Overdrive protocol initiated.
Go, little baby. There we go. Teamwork. Wonderful. All right, that's good. Beep, bop, boop. Bam. What does this do? There's a little platform. Whee! There we go. I don't remember ever being here before. Oh, that chest looks like we opened it before. It's no longer glowing. So I assume it's all empty. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there. There we go. Wait. Wait. There we go. It was overall a fruitful experience. Oh yeah. Drank something fruity, then got carried by something fruity. Oh my god, all of you. Evil, evil. There's something about that place that makes me think that I can go in there. Ah!
Phew.
What? What's wrong? I guess we cannot go in there. Info, you want to be spat on? Of course you do, you little degenerate. There you go, lap that up. Give me my iteration. Oh, I should have made you wait for that, you brat. If I read that. SMH, SMH. You're turning into Spit Tina. There's a little tangy that's always going like, Spit! Give me spit! No! SMH, SMH. People out here acting like they're dying if I don't do that. Incoming. Oh, over there. Can I like... I was trying to see if I could get that thing like knocked out of the air. I know that. I can't get up there. I don't know if there's more in this area. I feel like we've kind of looted everything. You're lapping it up. SMH, my Bempis. SMH. We went that way. We went that way. There's the big ball. Spicy meatball. I don't think so. Get ready for beatdown. Sometimes I really miss like the bully games. There we go. That hurts it. Good. What kind of government makes like these freaking like robots that shoot rockets at their civilians? I would never do that. There we go. Oh, you redeemed 1,000 hug ups. Wait, does that mean you want me to hug you and lift you up, or does that mean that I'm giving you hugs and uppies separately? Or well, I mean, either way, well, guess it can't be helped then. Hug the whole chat. Oh, I'll give you a big hug. Come here, come here. Oh. I love you all. I'll give you all 1,000 hugs. Hugs are always free, everyone. I love hugging people. Yay! The American government, insane. I was wondering, like, could there be a box on the freaking ceiling here? I mean, well, I'm not wrong, but those are toy boxes. I love jukeboxes, even if they're upside down. Oh, I can hear a little bozo again. He's like, ah. I never found him the last time. Where are you hiding? What happened back here? Did that fall off the roof? Maybe we died here. I can hear him. Tana! Where is he? I could hear him. Oh. Ah! Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Damn, no. Oh. Hold on, can we cheat? No. Damn it. Okay, at least we can take a ramp back up every move. That wasn't supposed to happen. Takes so much walking. But yeah, if you ever see me at a convention every move, you can always ask me for a hug, a picture. I'll give you an autograph. It's really like, it's so freaking like heartwarming when people want that stuff, you know? Any of those three, really. Like, I always like giving people stickers, and yeah. You can find me at, you can find me at Dokumi next week, and I'll probably go to V Expo. Some people have been a little sad that, you know, I didn't, you know, get to go to, what's it called? Like TwitchCon in Rotterdam. Dokumi and Expo, yeah. Are you going to any of those, Cafe? Ooh. Ah! Damn, without paying 100 something bucks. Oh yeah, it's free. Sadly, oh. I mean, it would be cool if they also like held like a TwitchCon in like Scandinavia. I would go there. I would definitely go there. I do want to like I want to go to Norway at one point and Sweden. I've been to Finland, but like only like the Lapland region. So that's like that's still different. But not in a negative way. Like I loved it there. But it's still different than like, you know, like the mainland, obviously. Different region and all that. I'm gonna die! That was close.
Back off.
There we go. Oh my god! That was close. Get ready for a beatdown. Good thing I'm indestructible. Reload my man. Oh shit. Ah! Oh my god, they nearly touched me.
No good, huh?
Okay, hold on. Can we heal already? There we go.
Look out for its targeting thing.
This thing is annoying me.
Missile spotted.
I don't think so.
Now it's my turn.
That'll finish that one. Should have probably used this before. There we go. Return to sender.
This bullet's bounce right off.
Come on. Boom. That's much better now. Is that it? Oh, wait. Reinforcements.
Look out.
The big baby!
What is that? Aiming at us.
Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Come on. Oh, I missed that shot.
Missile spotted.
Okay, hold on.
Look out for its targeting thing.
Oh,
On now, kid cannon.
this one's done.
This.
Ah! Okay, we gotta take this stuff out. It's way too annoying. Get me up there. Get me up there. Shit. Oh, that thing is not hacked. There we go. One down. Plenty to go. Brother. Oh. Okay.
You're going down.
Be careful.
Woo! I got this.
Look out for its targeting thing.
There we go. The baby's hacked too. Come on.
Step off.
No more aerial support for you. Oh my god! That hurt.
The antenna's you.
I can eliminate this thing.
Get ready.
Oh dear. Stay down. Oh. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. Yeah, get in the net. Okay.
Careful.
That dang old baby is still up. I think as long as the red, like, mouth thing is out, it's gonna be hard to hit it. Oh, I can shoot out the shields of it, though. Ah, this gives us some area to work with. I'm starting to learn.
Right on.
There.
Guess that's that.
Woo! No more boss baby. Only Emperor Mumu. There we go. The fjords is worth a visit, but prepared is expensive. Yeah, I think that could be said for a lot of Scandinavia, honestly. Including, like, well, Finland. I believe Finland is not classified as Scandinavia, but still, like, anything up north. Although I don't know about Denmark, but I think anything up north is, like, really, really expensive. At least, like, when I was in, like, Finland, the Nordics, yeah. Like, when I was, like, in Finland, it was, like, the food was really expensive. I think, like hotel-wise and everything, like, the Airbnbs and things, they were all fine. At least, like, as far as I understood. So, Inferno bite. Oi!
We can do this, Hugh.
I'll bite you back.
Having fun?
All of you.
Yeah.
Beware. Yeah, I don't really know if they have much, like, conventions up north. I believe there's, like, these furry conventions. Like, I have friends that are, like, really, really into the furry conventions. They go there. I gotta say, like, you know, people would be like, oh, Toma, you're furry, but, like, I'm not, like, deep into the, like, furry fandom and stuff like that, but I've always been interested. Like, I wonder what, like, a convention like that would be like. And I do think it would be cool to, like, perform their, like, music wise. Like, I'd do that. I think that would be a fun experience, like seeing a bunch of people in suits dancing and stuff. Wait, are you not gonna speak? You're not shy, are you? Hold on. Speak. Speak! Ah, I think I understand what's going on here. Hold on now. You were muted for some reason. Do it again. Speak.
Tuma, when do I get a blue puffy jacket? And you cosplay Hugh so we can mog everyone at a convention.
Oh, that'd be actually really cute. I'd love that. Imagine if I did like an IRL stream and I have like this like I make this Tengi robot or have it made and it's hooked up to like a little speaker and like we're doing an IRL stream and then like I would need like 2 cameras somehow and like one of the cameras is pointed at me and the other, or I don't know, we could just have a cameraman. And then like whenever any of you like redeem a TTS redeem, it will like play over the speaker through the little bingy on my shoulder. I think that'd be cool. Delphi Corporation, which has experienced rapid growth through lunar development, today announced a strategic partnership between its CEO David Aldrin, President Svetlana Tereshkova, and Dr. Neil Higgins, a leading expert in quantum nanotechnology. Industry observers are eagerly awaiting the results of this collaboration, particularly the potential of this miracle material, Luna filament, when combined with Delphi's unparalleled lunar developmental capabilities. What happened to the people?
Neil Higgins. That name rings a bell.
What was this?
So
Ooh,
what's next after work finishes on New York?
they're so tiny.
Well, I've been thinking maybe something with a bit.
Wow, we're kind of hunched over.
How about something?
That guy's actually kind of tall.
Japanese? Isn't that where you're from?
What about something in the Kigumi style, like you'd see with the temples in Nara? They're made entirely from wood, but
I'm gonna go to
can
Nara.
stand over 1,000 years.
I believe Nara's the place with the deer, like the deer temple.
You'd need wooden samples at least 100 years old for something that strong.
Huh, a worthy challenge. But with Luna Filament, everything is possible. Everything.
Really? What would all of you build if you just had like Luna filament and you could print out anything? I think I'd print out I'd probably print out like a streaming PC. Maybe. I don't know. What would I print out? Maybe a giant fortress. There we go. That might be smart. Like a new one. I want to wear one of those big fuzzy jackets and take a picture with Toma. Aww. A house, yeah. Little Toma that would cut up my cheese for me. What the your cheese? I can do more things than cutting cheese. In this economy, very understandable, honestly. Like, I'm lucky I have the fortress I have now. But still, you know. If I have a bigger fortress, then I can have even more Tengies in there. I would print a whole gaming setup as a Miku merch. True, but cheese? I mean, I did work in a store once where I cut the cheese at this big knife that I would use for it. It was like a Dark Souls weapon. You'll cut Macy's cheese? Aw, that's so sweet. What the hell? There's a long haul, long drop. Weird area. We're gonna go up here. There we go. There we go. Oh.
Got it.
There we go. Another unlock on that big old gate. Just one more.
One more to go.
All right.
This could be the
All
one.
downhill from here.
There we go. Just print a whole bridge. Okay. Let's see, I think that's it up here.
Hold on to your hiney.
Oh,
My what?
Something
Heiny.
out of an amusement park here.
Where?
I'll tell you later.
Have I been up there? Get me up there! Ah! Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I don't know if we were up here just now. I think we were up there. This will do. The last beacon is up there. Maybe this is... Yeah, I think this is the bridge we just printed. You already do so many chores at home, it's no big deal. Really? I used to cut cheese, and then, like, you know, when the store owner wasn't looking, I would sometimes, like, you know, slice off a little bit for myself, and then I would, you know, eat that.
What would happen if you turned
It was really high quality, like, organic cheese. What's that weirdo doing in there? Handling the limb recycler. Place the target object in the irradiation zone. Verify that the object's completely inside the irradiation zone. Standing within the irradiation zone during recycler activation will result in fatal lacerations. Alright. Guess that guy is dead now. That's pretty nifty. In we go. Oh. That's a beautiful little cube of yellow card. Yellow card! What's that? Oh my god, an alien blaster? A defense unit that creates a lifelike hologram decoy that will draw enemy attention for a short time. Ooh. Cool.
You can copy yourself with that.
That's pretty wicked. If I copied myself, I'd probably kiss myself. Oh, hi, coffee. I like that little approach. What's this? I think it's a danger zone. I probably shouldn't stand in there. Okay. Oh, did I just insta-kill those robots? Oh, I sure didn't. Hold on now.
Blinking the enemy.
How you like this?
Jump you.
I'm jumping. Ugh. There we go. That's the big shot. Could use another one of those. Come on, baby. Come on. Woo! Oh, does that cripple you? That's actually pretty cool. Bleh.
It's over.
I make this look smooth. Seems like something you would do. Really? I mean, wow. Could you blame me? I was like, what am I looking at? This looks like a nutcracker to me. Audrey, you eepy. Oh, hush, little baby. You want me to tuck you in? I should make a video, like an ASMR video, where I tuck you in and I give you a little kiss on the forehead. Like I read you a little story. The hell is this? The CRT TV. Ooh, gorgeoso. I dreamt about one of those like a little while ago. I dreamt that I had a really weird dream every morning. I had a really weird dream. I dreamt that I was like at work, and they gave me like they showed like one of the guys from like the scheduling, you know, that's in charge of that. He showed me this list of like times. He said, Toma, the times you apply for work, it just, you know,
Our only way out is down.
you gotta change it. You know, it just doesn't work out. I was like, what? I've been like, you know, working the same hours like for years now. What do you mean I can't do it?
I had a
And
that's what happened.
oh god, boss baby.
Get ready.
Okay, why is this thing still up? Come on. There we go. Come on, big and ugly. Still up?
Is that it?
That's what I thought. What the helly? What are you buying me? You buying me? You buying me? What the helly? Hold on now. Hold on just a second. Also, hi there, Angie. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. I already have a real life copy of myself. You have a twin? Wow. I was like, you're biting the weenus again? Baba Booey, baby. Bad. There we go. This was supposed to be some intense fight, but not for me. I can hear him. Where is he? Where is he? Put him in the compactor. Oh, little kitty cat. To Thomas from Cradle Mill Forwarding Service. Happy second birthday on the moon, my love. Did you make another one of those fake cakes with the food replicator like last year? Can't wait until next year when we can finally celebrate your birthday together. Only about 6 more months until we're back in each other's arms. I'm so proud of you, honey. I love you. P.S. Coco says she can't wait to see you. Wow. Your beautiful wife, Kristen. Oh, she's such a sweetheart.
Huh?
Why do humans celebrate getting older?
Life's worth celebrating. Every new year is another gift. But when you've almost had 40 of them like I have...
There he is, you little bastard. Bam. Telling me I did a good job after I shoot you in the head is crazy. I knew there'd be something up here. Thought I told you about that. You may have. It's possible that I'm just forgetful. Though I kind of feel like I'd remember that. What the hell? When I walk into a place like this, I feel like I'm in alien isolation. There's a whole bunch of these bozos. And we entered the boson layer. Yeah, I don't think so. Bam, bam, bam. I did that with ease. Not a scratch. Woo! Oh. Should have done that earlier. And I thought I was doing it the cool way. Like this? Yeah, like that, Calder. I would do that to you. A little Chaos mixed with latex crafting and company operations, the usual. Sounds like a good time. Hope you've been enjoying that. That's not my name. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Bork Bork Bark Bork. Ooh, that was close. I nearly got fried. You want fries with that? Guess we could go up there now. What do you got for us? There.
Wow, more limb.
A lot of limb. Call me Sklim Lim. What was that? Ooh. Some kind of SD card. You gonna eat that? Imagine if she just ate it. She's gonna eat it.
Don't.
Diana! No! He's learning.
I think I see how it works. I should be able to break this down.
Ah! What the helly?
I'm gonna try something.
Hold on. I noticed that something went wrong. Of course it did. Okay, so like the sound redeems, they're not really working because when the computer crashed, I booted up things in the wrong way. What the hell? Oh, you can now remove that? What? That's pretty cool.
Yes. How was that?
That's pretty impressive.
I know I can help.
Okay, little gaga goo goo baby. You can help.
Glad to hear it.
Yes. What? Are you looking at your hand? Oh. You want a high five? Alright.
I'm counting on you, kiddo.
Bam. There we go. Thank you for lurking, Imfa. Erase filament masses scatter through the cradle. Alright. With E. What? Didn't they just say you gotta use E for that? Hold on. Controls. What? No. Controls PC. Let's see. Limb eraser. Main E. Sub that. Okay. I'm pressing E. Oh, maybe that's not the type of limb we can destroy. I thought I could erase anything of it. What's this? James for banging, I'ma bite you again. I bite back.
Whoa, look at the size of that bot. It's attacking humans. Why?
Bull daddy, more like bully me daddy. That's crazy.
One that ordered the attack.
What?
No, that can't be.
Oh,
It's trying to get in.
It's almost there. Quick, we gotta get out of here.
wait, are they being attacked by a creature or by the robots?
You know anything?
Guess they were
I
all
haven't seen
killed.
anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors. Not a good sign.
What is that? A data shard. Let's see. To Kevin from Nigel. The management system just threw us a warning. Your limb recycler usage is off the charge. Think about it. One tiny scrap or 3 giant chunks. Power cost is the same. Is using it on high cost items whenever possible really that hard for you to grasp? Keep your head in the game, Kevin, or the AI might decide you're the next thing to recycle. That's crazy. I'm doing good. How you doing, Cappy Blappy? It's been stressful but enjoyable. How about you? I'm being good. You know, like work has been kind of stressful.
I appreciate it.
You know, I don't really enjoy work super much right now. It's been a bit of a change in management and stuff, and working for a different company for a while now. It hasn't been great, but you know, I'll live. Jesus, that is kind of horrifying. No thanks. Just kidding. I'm gonna kick that thing's ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Give me that charger rifle. Why is it looking like a little creepy monkey? Hello there, Grizzly. Hello, Hottie Bull Boy. What's the adventures today? Well, hello there. The adventures of Boma Bingo. Ah!
Overdrive protocol initiate.
Oh wait, we're wasting it. We're wasting it, Diana. Sorry. I didn't mean to scream like that.
Look out!
I just fried myself a little.
Jump you!
Oh, that didn't really impress them.
You! Shoot out!
There we go. Okay, hold on now. I got an idea. Okay, I gotta pick that thing up. Come on.
Stop skittering around.
Come on.
You!
Yeah. Let's.
Shoot it where it's weak,
I am trying.
you!
There we go. That's one down. There. Gonna need some of that for later, because the baby is still coming. I never should have ulted by accident.
Shoot it where it's weak, you!
Okay, come on. There we have it. And we haven't even gotten to the big baby yet. Oh dear, oh god.
Get ready for
There. Come on. That's what we're talking about. It's gonna... There we go. Opa! Nobody survives the back shots. Woo! There we go. What's in that belly? Whew. Okay. We survived. Daggone it. Daggone it, baby. There we go. It's been hot for me at work. Was cooked in the sun 2 days in a row. Now I got a tan on my head. Ooh.
We did it.
There we go. We made it.
You're doing great, Hugh.
Make sure you drink enough and that you wear your sunscreen, my tangies. Because no matter how much you tan, that sun can still do some damage. If in, you know, too high of frequency. Ooh. We've been here before. We just weren't able to get through. Not the first time Thomas made someone explode from the head. True. I mean, you know, like, I shoot people all the time. Yay! That's a very shiny door. Look at that. There's the big door evermore. But now we can enter all these things that were, like, previously locked off. Ooh.
Think Cabin will like that?
Likely. Kevin's a little goober. The uber goober. Oopie goopy. Let's see evermore. Well, we can now cross easily across from there by removing the barricades. There. So I should not go on for super long today. Like maybe 15 more minutes of gameplay. Because I do hang out with human grandmama tomorrow. Let's see. Sometimes when I'm in a call with people, and like I have to go to bed a bit early, they're like, "Oh, why you gotta leave, Toma? Why you gotta leave? It's because of your grandma." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, Toma, stay. Toma, stay. I'm like, no, sorry, cannot do it. Can't do it. I got obligations. There we go. I was checking real quick if there was anything left here, but oh, we got everything here. There's an unknown area there, though. Where is that? Oh, that's behind the Great Wall, I think. Shopping district. We cleared the danger zone. The test site entrance. There's still whole areas that are blocked off. Really? I'm pretty sure there's one area though where we haven't gotten because I kept getting into the fight instead of like getting up there. Alright, let's see. Up we go. Up. Ah, there's a little Boxy. My name is Boxy. Okay, up. I was thinking of like, I've been thinking for a while, like I want to set up like this collab, like Left 4 Dead collab with like a bunch of funny guys. I think I'm starting to like, you know, shape a crew in my mind. Like I want to see how far we can get. Wait. Get up there. Up there we want to go. I think this is the route. Oh, you gotta... Right. Uh-oh. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? I was hoping, like, I was greedy. I'm pretty sure we can, like, extend our, like, booster flights, because it's a really... What?! Come on! How do we... Since when do we bounce? Since when do we bounce? Get me on the freaking platform! Dag nabbit, dag it, dug it. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do it this time. Get me my bangies up there. Moo. Okay. And opa. There we go. And back in the office again. Okay. There is this little guy, you know, he's like, I can hear him. Is he right there? Where is he? I can hear him. I can hear his little annoying voice. Could he be up the truck? Oh, there's like a whole building. There he is. Look at the little bastard. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay. Bastard. Let's see. Anything down there? No. Oh, we never opened this one?
You wanna go back
Opa.
to the shelter and regroup?
No. We don't do that.
That's better.
Error printing failed. Please reset this area. What does that even mean? Oh. Is this a whole, like, unexplored area that we nearly missed?
Hey, Hugh,
Yeah.
what were you like as a kid?
I was a curious one.
Yeah, me
Always getting
too.
up to no good. Kept chasing anything that caught my eye. Ended up lost half the time.
What did you chase?
One time,
Butterfly.
I ran after a squirrel and totally face planted.
See? You ran after animals too, just like me.
Yeah, well, that's how I know it's dangerous.
That's true. And Hugh was trying to teach you. Ah. Oh, oh. There we go. Get that out of the way. Ah, they want more parkour from us. Pragmata looks fun. Saw the extra you can buy too. Samurai armor looks like something Fallout could have had. But Capcom said, hold my beer for this game. I mean, there's samurai armor in Fallout 3. Has to do with the Mothership Zeta DLC. Well, I guess I'm spoiling a little bit if you never played it, but it's not the best DLC. But also not the worst. Come on, come on. There we go. There. Yeah, there is samurai armor in the Fallout universe. But, I don't know. It would be nice to, like, get some different outfits. It would be nice to get her some fucking shoes. Like, get her some, like, cute little rain boots or something, you know? Why is she barefoot? On, like, metal paddles. Like, it looks uncomfortable as hell. In general, I find it, like, I don't know. Don't force people to walk around barefoot everywhere, you know? It's mean. It's rude. I mean, you have people out there who like that, but, like, you know, she's a baby. But, well, she's also a robot. But still, you know, if you can give her a jacket, you can give her some shoes. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this game is fun. I think it's well thought out. It has some unique gameplay. Where do we go from here? I don't know if there's like anything we can hack. Oh, we're supposed to get up there, maybe? Maybe. I don't know if we can get that high. You get much higher, so high. There is, however, oh. Can this do anything for us right now? Nope. There has to be one more of those. Let me think. I were here... Let's see. Did we on that side? We can't make that jump. It's too far. Fallout 3 I played including DLC, but Pragmata has power armor, samurai armor. You have to buy it as an add-on, but I was mocking Fallout 4 a bit since it needs more stuff. Same stuff starts to get boring over time. I mean, yeah, well, it's a single player game, and like, you know, Bethesda's known for only making so many like DLCs before they kind of abandon the game, I would say. I mean, not to mention, of course, like the whole, you know, debacle of like freaking the Elder Scrolls 6, I believe it is. That, you know, it was supposed to be, it already had an announcement trailer, and then they were like, pretend it doesn't even exist. You know, we're not ready. You know, it needs time. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blue, blue blah. You know. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is with that. How do you continue onward from that bus onto that thing? It can't all be relying on that specific thing. Oh, yeah, it does, actually. Okay. Okay, that's weird. So I guess you're gonna have to be kind of tactful about it. Oh, shit. It doesn't work that way. I think I can do it. There we go. But in general, like, I'm not a big Fallout 4 fan. I think Fallout... Oh, God, no. There we go. I think Fallout New Vegas was probably the peak game. When it comes to, like, you know, flashing out the faction aspect of it and stuff. I mean, I felt like there was a bit of an improvement. What? Okay. Oh god. Hold on. Get me up there. No. Okay, this is weird. You get pushed off of that if you do that. Okay. It's kind of a puzzly area. Okay. Can we do that from here? Nope. Fallout New Vegas was the freaking GOAT. Yeah, it was. It was really good. It was a real shame that they kind of like forced the development of that game. There we go. Now we got it. Forcing the development and also like making it so that you know, they're not allowed to make a new one, even though they did such a great job. It's very pitiful, like when you have like a great product and the company's, I don't know. I feel like Bethesda always felt like they got one-upped by Obsidian, and that's why they never allowed for a new Fallout game to be made by them, which I think is really stupid. I think they did a wonderful job, and they should have been allowed to do another one, and now the team that originally worked on Fallout New Vegas is no longer existent, so... You know, that's just the way it is. I personally don't really have a lot of, you know, faith in Bethesda Game Studios making a proper Fallout or Elder Scrolls game anymore. Also due to the fact that they're like, I don't know, they just refuse to use a better, they refuse to use like a better freaking thing, like a better engine. Which I don't really understand. Hold on. There we go. What is this? An Earth memory? Right? Like a pro. Keep practicing. Stay fearless. Soon you'll be shredding effortlessly. She's gonna be like Tony Hawk! Tony Hawk, dude! This whole area for skateboard. Crazy. I do like skateboards. Skateboarding on like, you know, like a proper like asphalt road. Oh my god, it's very, very, very pleasing. But like the Netherlands has like a lot of brickwork roads. And like it
Always eat dinner with your family?
When I was living with them, yeah.
same.
Come home after school and tell them about my day or whatever.
It's so
No
cozy to
restrictions
do
no matter
that.
what. I was grateful for that. But oh, there were times when I really ticked them off.
The
What did you
same.
do?
That's a secret.
Ooh, what we got over here? We haven't been here before. Elder Scrolls 6 will be a wonderful platform for mods. Exactly. They're gonna mod the shit out of it. But you know what? The painful aspect of mods usually is that they... Well, I haven't played any, like, good quest mods. And, like, usually when there's good quest mods, sometimes, like, the voice acting is not so good and all that still, you know? So, I don't know. What Skyrim would really need is, like, you know, a whole bunch of mods to make it good and proper. And it would also... It would require, well, a lot, you know... It would require a good story. So that's basically nearly changing the entire game. But that's the thing, I suppose, you know? Like, Skyrim is like a good foundation. Oh. This is a red zone stuff. There's some kind of, like, organism within that. So maybe we are gonna encounter, like, some kind of monsters or demons or something. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I think that's the thing about Skyrim, for example. The setting is great. The setting is great, but, like, there's just, you know, a lot lacking in the story. A lot of the dungeons are really, like, copy-paste at some point. I feel like it's probably better to have less dungeons and things. Or maybe even a smaller map, but to have way more detail. Maybe. I mean, sure, it's like fun to, like, you know, ride a horse across the open fields and stuff like that. But when things are empty and when a lot of buildings aren't something you can enter, and now I'm talking about multiple games because...
Ooh, what's that weird stuff?
What are you talking about? Oh, shiny.
What is this stuff?
It looks like it moves, an organism.
I don't think so. Its basic compositional structure seems a bit off.
It's all
Yeah.
messed up. Like it's glitched out or something.
I think they overused the lunar filament and they caused it to mutate or something like that. But there we go. Ooh, we got something over here. Give me that.
I can use this.
I certainly can, and I'll use it right away. Heal me. There we go. Heals are kind of rare. Ba-boom. Oh my god, Babangi! What the hell? Oh, we've been in here. We've been walking here. We've been walking here. There we go. Back on the roof again. Guess we're finally going to that gate where we were supposed to go. Yee-hoo! Damn. There we are. I finally got my Twitch to load after your PC crashed. Oh my god, you poor thing. You were locked out for that long. I'm so sorry.
The gate's
Oh,
gone.
damn.
So are we. Let's get to that tower. I
Yes.
need to know what's going on here. About my team.
That's what the comms tower's for.
I hope
All
so.
right. We got into the red zone, everyone.
You want to go back to the sector and regroup?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're low on health. Okay, everyone, we got into the red zone, or like the big gated zone, and now we're gonna call it a day. There. I was determined the little babengi that could. I think it may have been a 7TV extension. Was old, started working for now at least. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You okay?
I'm doing great. What's wrong?
You said later, right?
Later.
Is now a good time?
Later. What do you want to talk about, sweetie? What's up?
What's an amusement park?
Right. I said I'd tell you about them. They have this thing with a cart you ride up real high, then come crashing back down. And this other thing you ride up in the air and they spin you around in circles and
That doesn't sound fun.
I don't know. Kids usually go wild for them.
Yeah, it is.
Sound kind of weird.
But you are a kid. Here. The CRT TV. Yo, look at that. Big and old school. Tomato to mama. Tomato to mama. Hello, Kyla. There we go.
What a bulky looking monitor. It's like a box.
Gemini girls. I'm a Gemini. Yo.
It's hard to stop watching when there's always something on.
But it's the same thing all over again. Alright, I can give you more presents.
More REMs, Hugh.
There you go. Another one. Yeah, now grab the skateboard and put it on the slide and then go down the slide with the skateboard.
I've got a surprise. You're gonna love it. Hugh,
Really?
thanks for everything. So,
Oh.
like it?
It's that cat again.
I drew lots, but this one turned out the best.
I love it. Thank you.
Hey, it's
Oh,
actually pretty good.
that is pretty
Shows you're
good.
a real cat lover.
Huh, it's a board?
The
with
cat looked like
wheels.
the freaking like Mike. No, not Mike Wazowski. Like the other guy, the big guy from Monsters Incorporated. Is doing it again? No. All right, everyone. I'm gonna take a break here. I feel like Jesus. I used to do stuff like that.
I can't really write it, but it's fun.
We must construct a fridge to put it on. True. Fridge is missing.
Practice if I don't want to fall.
I feel like we got a pretty cool setup for her. Apparently you can have even more stuff. Oh, it connects.
Design is so simple, but it's actually pretty hard to write.
I wonder what's gonna happen over here though. A lot of space still for other stuff. I think this is just her dedicated play space. Tell me I got a question, ask away. What do you got for us, bozo? Alright, let's see. This unlocked now. Let's get us this. Reduce damage received.
Impeccable choice.
Chargeable weapons charge faster.
An impeccable choice.
Bingo!
Triple bingo.
Oh my god!
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. What is that? Oh! What does that do? A hacking node that disrupts enemy actuators, temporarily stopping their movements. Repeat use on the same enemy reduces its effectiveness. That's pretty good. Hue outfit. Hue's exo layer outfit will be added to the outfit store. Oh, cool. And one more bingo and we get a new outfit for Diana. But you think that she's wearing shoes there, but she's still not wearing shoes. They're like some kind of weird I don't know, half sock. Give her shoes! Shelter. This is music. There we go.
Satisfaction level maximum. Glad
Do you-
we could be of assistance.
Do you call people do you accidentally call people IRL everyone instead of everyone? Sometimes. Oh! The freaking drawings, they're hanging here. Yes! I love that. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hi there, Dougie. How you doing? Ah, la, 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 la. Freaky but yeah, I've told this story a couple times, but once upon a time I was holding a speech, like it was a safety, you know, debriefing, or like, you know, like I just had to like give a bit of a speech in front of like a whole construction site full of construction workers. I think there were like about like 20 guys that I was like, you know, telling about safety and the rules and all that. I was asked to do that by the owner of the construction site, or like the boss of it. And I was like, every moo. And then I was like,
Look at
oh,
that, Hugh.
I'm busy, sweetie. 1 second. I was like, damn. I'll just continue like, you know, giving my speech, and I'll pretend like that didn't happen. Either way, I lost hope for Bethesda too. Someday they'll be free from Microsoft and we'll get good games from them again. Elder Scrolls 6 is their last hope right now. I don't know. I feel like Microsoft is not necessarily like the lead cause for Bethesda games not being good. I think that the lead cause of Bethesda games not being good for a while has been the mindset that like some of you know, that some of their creators have had. Silly moo. Yeah. Hold on. I feel like for example, people like, if I'm not mistaken, Pete Hines, they purposely dumb down the game, and like they don't care about lore. Here, let's read some quotes from Pete Hines, one of the developers of you know, Fallout, for example. Or wait, was this Pete Hines that said it? And now I'm playing other stuff where there's dialogue, and I'm thinking, oh, I wish I could just walk away because I don't have the attention span for long dialogue. Pete Hines, Vice President of Bethesda Softworks, on why Fallout 4 dialogue is better than the dialogue in other games, including Fallout 3. And I think the dialogue in Fallout 4 is shit. Absolute doo-doo feces. He's very ignorant. Ooh, wow, wow. Indeed. I did it again, but I returned. Welcome back. I was trash talking Pete Hines. The only game under Micro was Starfield. Yeah, and Starfield flopped, but I feel like even without Microsoft, Starfield would have flopped. And like, does that make me feel a little bad for everyone who worked on it? Of course, but you know, it just didn't seem that appealing to me personally, and that's why I didn't get into it. And you know, is that ignorant? I don't know, maybe a little, but it just didn't seem like my kind of game from what I saw at the time. Oh well, you don't like yes, no, sarcastic murder, exactly. Like, you know, I don't like the dumbed down dialogue. I don't like the voice protagonist. I don't need a voice protagonist, but like if there is one, it doesn't have to be the end of the world, but like it does change the whole dynamic of the game. And like it's an aspect, for example, like I think Mass Effect is cool every more. I never like finished a Mass Effect game, but I think it's pretty cool. The setting is pretty cool. However, you know, like the character is kind of pre-made for you. You know, you already have a name, you already have a goal, you already have a story going on. You influence it a bit with your actions, like you get the French kiss some hot aliens. But where was I going with this? um, you know, it's not peak RPG for me. You know, like the way that they handled it in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I thought that was perfectly fine. Like, hey, you know, I get to be my character. You know, I get to like decide what they sound like in my head and this and that. Like, that's an RPG element. You know, it's the same for like you know, Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind and all that. You know, it was a recipe that didn't need changing. But, you know, I guess they just want to make it more accessible and palatable to, like, the mainstream audience. Even though these games were already popular, you know, like, so it wasn't necessary, you know, like, Skyrim was big, even among the mainstream. Like, you know, there's plenty of, like, people out there who aren't knees deep into, like, games and internet that, like, are aware of Skyrim existing. Pete Hines, we are making it more accessible, and if you disagree with us, you hate disabled people. Literally the argument he used. Jesus Christ. For cutting stuff and dumbing it down. That is really weak to, like, use that. Many have rimmed the sky. Exactly. I feel like we've rimmed the sky clean at this point, because, like, they've re-released that game, like, 500 times. And, I don't know, like, Skyrim is, like, when it released, I was totally in love with Skyrim. I totally was. But, like, after a while, you know, like, the honeymoon, the honeymoon phase is, like, you know, kind of, like, worn out. Hey, she's running too! What the hell? Are you copying me? She's copying me! That is so good! That is so cute! What the fuck? Yeah, run every move. Run, girl. She stopped. I think she got tired. Todd has been rimming the game way too much. Yeah, exactly, you know? Like, they re-released it and stuff like that. And, like, yeah, the setting is great, the world is great and all that, but, you know, the story-wise, a lot was lacking. They should have made, like, a Broken Steel type of, like, DLC where you could have continued the war on the Thalmor. They should have, like, I don't know, used a different freaking engine where, like, you can have more people in a city. Like, having 10 people in a city, like a big city, is like, it's a joke. You can't run a society with a few people. It's like when Fallout New Vegas, like, they had this area called Freeside, and, like, Freeside is known for being overpopulated, and there's so much crime and this and that. And you come there, and there's, like, a freaking homeless guy sitting on the ground in his own urine, and like, there's, like, maybe, like, 3 other people in the vicinity. It's like, is that overcrowded? I don't know. Maybe for Bethesda terms it was. Or, like, well, you know, like, cryo engine terms. You know what's great? Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Morrowind. You know what? I'll even... Oh, what happened to you? Oh. I would even go as far as saying, like, I really like Fallout 3. Is the story flawed? Oh, yeah. But, like, setting-wise, dude, I love Fallout 3. And, like, I would love to play Fallout 3 in, like, the Fallout New Vegas mod and all that. That would be fun. I also like when there's, like, gun mods in Fallout that allow it to be a bit more like Tarkov. Like, you can lean, you can, you know, use your gun proper and all that. I like making my Fallout games more intense. Like, I want it to be intense. Like, combat is not something that should be like haha hee hee, we're all running around, we're doing paintball. Oh, you got me, you got me, haha. You know, like, no, it should be intense. It should be exhilarating. It should be dark and gritty in moments like that. And there should be interesting and beautiful moments too. Beautiful scenery, beautiful dialogue things and stuff. The mod list I'm using has leaning, recoil. You can even go prone. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I thought that you know, like, the headshot mods are fun too, because I do kind of like it when, you know, like, enemies are not, you know, when they're not, like, spongy. You know, I don't want my enemies to be spongy. Especially, like, the monsters, like, some of them, they take so many bullets. And, like, you know, I guess it makes sense for certain things, like, you know, a bear. You shoot a bear, maybe a Yao Guai, you know, like, you know, they have a lot of blubber. They have a lot of like, you know, layers to like protect themselves against, you know, like, you know, fights. And like IRL, if you're fighting a bear with a gun, like, you know, you better bring a good caliber too. But you know, like, not everything has to be that bullet spongy. Anyway, that would be all for Pragmata for today. The Motless enemies and yourself is more responsive to certain limbs hits, so they won't just chat through the bullet fire. Ah, yeah. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Alright, everyone. It's time for that good old Clippy Corner, where we're gonna take a look at today's Clippies, the Clippos. Ooh, wow. Let's have a look, everyone. I'm gonna move over here. There we go. Have no fear. I move over here. Let's see, everyone. We never watched the Clippies from yesterday, so we can watch a little bit of that too. Yesterday we did a bit of chatting, and after that we played Lodestar RP as Father Poopadook. I mean Papanak. This one's standing. What the hell? Why is he standing like that? Look at that. He's standing like the cat, like the meme of a cat. Like standing. On. Oh shit! That. How did that open? Okay, I've had enough. Okay. It's time for gaming, everyone. It's time for gaming. I didn't know. The clip number 1 doesn't exist. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't. Well, sorry that all of you had to like look at a blank screen.
Concerned. Oh dear.
Oh.
Have you lost your mind? May the servant strike you down, you filth-ridden scoundrel. Oh, sorry, I lost my temperament. There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway.
Anyway. I think that's like one of the first time that like Papanek started like cursing in front of all of them and showing his actual like angry side. Someone was saving that for later. No, it's not. It just opened by accident. It's I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Number 3, baptism. Yeah, we baptize him in the dirty water of Los Santos.
Sister Raven, for the longest time, you've already stood in the light. But today, we will submerge you in the darkness, for you to be reborn, to be fully one with the Seven, to be one connected through the 7 seas to the 7 gods. May you be reborn. Now rise up from the dark.
Yes.
Let's hope this water's clean. I don't want it in my surgical scar.
Let's get you out of the water. The infection is just a darkness leaving your body. Yes. Won't worry about it. The 7 will heal you.
Number 4, evil. Oh god. I actually okay, so after these events happened, I'll tell what I did. Oh my. Papanek is evil. Oh! I thought he would be vulnerable. No. Oh no, God. No.
It had to happen.
No.
I didn't like the way it was looking at me. Yes.
Oh my god.
That thing would have been better on a grill. Yes.
No, so Papanek is like a really evil guy and he hates animals. I feel like that's like your like textbook thing when it comes to like serial killers. Like serial killers, they will kill animals. And they don't like animals often or don't feel anything towards them. Me personally, I love animals, so like the moment like I'm playing a role and I was like in the role and I was thinking like I was actually looking for like well, maybe homeless people that he could like take his frustration out on because he was mad that he lost a game of pool. That's it. He lost a game of pool, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I have a new pistol. I kind of want to try it out." Because back home in like Romania and Transylvania, he would my headcanon is that he would hunt people. Like he would hunt people for sport, in like on like the grounds of like his family. And I don't know yet if his family turned a blind eye to it or if they like set it up for him. I think it's probably the latter though. They probably set it up for him. So he would hunt people. You know Papanek. Yeah, exactly. I'm not Papanek, so but you know, the moment that I heard the dog yelp, I was like, "Oh god, that's actually pulling on my heartstrings." And I didn't know if the dog would actually die. I kind of thought it wouldn't. Um but at the same time, I was like, well, it would fit Papanek's character, so like, I guess we'll see what happens. And then later, I found out that that's actually somebody's dog in game, owned by the owner of like the bar we were next to, and his name is Colt. And did you talk to the owner? Yeah, I actually DM'd him because you know, I had my friend Mocha in the chat, and Mocha was like, "Toma, when Colt finds out you are dead," and I was like, "Wait, that's somebody's dog? Oh fuck! Oh no!" And then later I was DMing Mocha. I was like, I was saying like, Mocha, I'm gonna DM Colt. I'm gonna say I'm sorry, and like if he wants to roleplay that this didn't happen, we can get him his dog back, and we'll just pretend that I don't know, maybe it was like a schizophrenic like you know, hallucination or something, you know, that didn't really happen. Because I would feel really bad, and she was like, "No, it's fine. It's just based on his dog." I was like, "Based on his dog? You're saying that I shot like a dog based on his IRL dog?" And she's like, "No, no, no. Like he played on a previous server and he had a dog there, and that's the same dog." So it's not based on a real one. I would have been really really sad if that were so. But yeah, I messaged Cold and I told him, and he was like, "Oh no, it's fine. This is just a dog that is used for uh like an in-game job. It's called dog walking. So like you could have talked to the lady, and the lady would have allowed you to walk the dog, and you would get paid for it." Um, so Papanek just shot that dog. Um, but yeah, that was my first interaction with Colt. And I told him like, "Well, do you want to like, you know, just can I canonize that like your dog is dead, or do you want me to get you a new one, or what do you want?" And he was like, "No, no, it's fine. We can." But if Colt somehow finds out, then you know, he's gonna go full John Wick. So, I mean, I think even if he would go full John Wick, like the Church of the Divine's pretty big and has ties with multiple gangs, and Papanek, I feel like Papanak doesn't feel anything, but if his life were threatened, like most serial killers, he would suddenly kind of like be chickeny, push like you know, he wouldn't be courageous. He would be like trying to get help from anyone that he could. He would get all the protection that he could. He would have a bodyguard on him at all times. He would call help from like Duppy and you know, brother Duppy and his gang and like all the other gangs that are like affiliated with any of the members, you know. And he would like you know, cause them to go after Colt or try to talk things out, you know. And Papanek would like firmly be like, "No,
It wasn't my gun. Maybe it was my gun, but my gun was stolen. Yes.
he would call Mr. Sahur for sure." I don't think so. I don't believe. I don't think so. But I don't know. This one's called Baba Booey Baby. You're going to the dungeon. I mean, yeah, basically, she is going to the dungeon. My weenus in your mouth. Over the weenus. Why are you always putting my weenus in your mouth? God. Ah. Ah. It hurts, you know.
Baba Booey, baby. You're going to the dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Now!
Ah. Damn. Damn. Well, the weenus is a patch of skin between like the elbow and the forearm. Everyone's. It's nothing lewd. This one's called not a scratch. Yes.
What the hell?
When I walk into a place like
sure,
this, I feel
buddy.
like I'm in alien isolation.
You gotta believe me.
There's a whole bunch of these bozos. And we entered the boson layer.
I got him with the hacking.
Yeah, I don't think so. Bam, bam, bam. I did that with ease. Yes. Not a scratch. Oh no. I did that with ease. They look like they feel fantastic. What, my face? I mean, my face is pretty soft. Yeah. Number 2, nobody survives.
Oh god.
The baby.
There.
Look at that nasty creature. I don't remember them always having red eyes.
About. It's gonna.
I don't think we have that one in our database, but I really want to know like what they were thinking trying to create
Nobody
it.
survives the back shots.
Damn, like I interrupted
There
that
you
punch mid-swing. That was beautiful. What's in that belly? Not the robots, like that one mannequin video, if you know it, lol. But you always fantastic, Tim Lillard. Wow, fantastic, baby. You've been smoking the Zaza. All right, everyone. That was it for today. I want to give a huge shout out to Macy for making that large chunk of clippies today and yesterday. And I'm going to give a shouty outy to Rinko for making that clippy. I really appreciate it. Oh, come here, come here. Mwah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Every move. I will take us on a raid. Let's have a look, every move. Let's look at who we can raid. I am secretly hoping that my friend Hyrie is still on. I love Hyrie. And I read earlier that I believe it's like Hyrie's last day of the partner push. Oh no, it's over. Hyrie's no longer on. No. Okay, well, there might be more people that we can raid and support and show some love to. Let's have a look, see everyone. Let's have a look at who we can raid. Too many. Let's see. There's so many people, everyone. What the hell? Let's see. Choosing is never easy, everyone. Okay, I see a possibility or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Okay. Yeah, there are many options actually. God, there's so many lovely people out there. Yeah, okay. How about... You know what? It's been a while since we raided the Jazzu every movie. Let's go over to that boy. We're gonna raid that boy. We're gonna raid that boy. There we go. Alright. It's gonna be a Mumu Boldad raid. There we go. Take care, Thomas. See you soon. See you soon. I'll be back on Saturday, every move. I'm not streaming tomorrow on Friday. I don't stream on Fridays. But I will be back on Saturday and Sunday. And then on... So Saturday, Sunday I will stream. And also coming Tuesday. Like I'll have like a schedule. Also, every move. Reminder. On Saturday, we have a VR chat community event. So, like, if you guys want to, like, join for that, I hope you will. It's going to be the Mumu Boldat raid. Happy to catch at least part of the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had a great time. Sorry about the PC crash in the middle. That was really unfortunate. But, yeah. I will be back every mo, and I will also try to put some work into like you know, for the next week, like before we go to Dokumi, that I get some special stream, like, you know, some special, like, you know, streams in there for all of you. It's over. Yeah, I'm sorry, Secretia. I love y'all, everyone. I just gotta get up a little early tomorrow, like semi-early for my human grandma, mama. But yeah, I love y'all, everyone. Thank y'all so much for everyone who was chatting, following, subbing, rating, clipping, you know, the whole shebang. Mwah. Thank you for spending your time with this Emperor. It means the world to me. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.